ever thought about the things which are invisible to our eye and even which cannot be seen by electron microscope? So let's dive into our lesson. Nanotechnology and its application. Grade 9 English medium lesson. Now let's see what is nanometer. The word nano was derived from the Greek language which means dwarf. Nano means billionth. Nanometer means billionth of meter. 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the power minus 9 meter. Here is the chart to know more about how small is nano. A 2-meter tall man is 2 billion nanometers tall. 1 meter equal to 1 billion nanometers. A pinhead size freckle is 1 million nanometers across. 1 millimeter is equal to 1 million nanometers. And then biological cells such as these red blood cells are about 10,000 nanometers across. 1 micrometer is equal to 1000 nanometers. And the last one, DNA molecules are about 2.5 nanometers wide. 1 nanometer. Now let's see the history of nanotechnology. First, Richard Feynman. He lived in 1918 to 1988. He was an American physicist. In 1959, in his after-dinner speech called "There is plenty of room at bottom," Feynman speculated that the atoms and molecules can be used for making things. Then Norio Taniguchi, who was a Japanese engineering professor, named this field as nanotechnology in 1974. Then Dr. K. Eric Drexler, who was a father of nanotechnology and he was nanotech evangelist. In 1980s, he published the book Engines of Creation, the Coming Era of Nanotechnology. Nanotechnology could not really took off until the electron microscopy became popular. Then manipulating atoms on the nanoscale were discovered. Now let's see the natural nano concepts. Lotus Effect. The self-cleaning activity of the lotus leaves because of the hydrophobic condition on its surface is known as Lotus Effect. This hydrophobic nature on the lotus leaf is due to the fine arrangement of the particles of nanoscale. Because of this, water, dirt, and microorganisms that fall on the leaf are automatically removed. Lotus effect can be seen on wings of insects like dragonflies. I think you saw how water drops were removed by the lotus leaf. Now let's see the nature-made nanomaterials. The best example is the functions taking place inside the cell, which is the structural and functional unit of living organisms. Remember, the size of the cell is noted as nano size. In a cell, a large number of nanoscale biological processes like respiration, excretion, nutrition, growth, and photosynthesis are taking place continuously. Cell organelles specially adapted for those biological functions can be considered as machines of nanoscale. Now we came to the last part of the part 1 video. How to see nanoscale. Scientists have developed electron microscopes that allow us to see things on the nanoscale and also manipulate them. There are 3 types of them. They are atomic force microscope AFMs, then scanning probe microscope SPMs, then scanning channeling microscope STMs. Thank you. Please subscribe, like, share.